Travis Hunter is literally being dragged through the streets right now. It is not even because of anything he himself did, but because of the actions of his fiancée. Let's get into it. Travis Hunter is from West Palm Beach, Florida. He is a multi-talented athlete and has made significant waves in the world of college football. A former #1 overall recruit, he currently attends the University of Colorado. And one thing he is majorly known for is his ability to dominate on both sides of the ball, as a cornerback and as a wide receiver. Meaning, he is not only a notable contender on offense, but he's also an extremely good competitor on defense as well, which is increasingly rare, especially at such a high performance. Aside from all the mess that has his names in the blogs today, this is actually what he was known for beforehand. And it was these special talents that put him in line to win the Heisman Trophy on December 14th this year. And unfortunately, this is where all the drama originated. A clip went viral of Travis Hunter's fiancée, Liana Lene, not standing and congratulating him as he was being awarded. People said that there was an energy about her that just made it appear as though she was not happy to be there. And not only this, but it appeared that she had to be nudged to stand as Travis was coming back to be congratulated by his family. And as you can imagine, this sent the internet into an entire frenzy. Now, this one-off incident can probably be easily forgiven, right? And that's when people started digging more into her past, and another video surfaced of Liana appearing to have an attitude while Travis was conducting fan meet and greets. This event took place in New York City, and as you can see, while Travis is greeting his fans and taking pictures with them, signing autographs and whatnot, Liana is just sitting off to the side, kind of looking irritated, and her posture is not appearing as though she's very happy or ecstatic to be there. And reportedly, she even said, "What do you want me to do? I just sit here then?" And of course, this led to even more criticism and scrutiny, because now it's starting to establish a certain pattern that every time Travis is trying to do his big one and just accept his accolades for being an amazing athlete, Liana always appears to have an attitude or not be in the best of moods. Now, to be fair, there is no telling what was actually going on at this time. They could have even had some sort of argument or disagreement right beforehand. Who really knows? Not to say that that is an excuse or reason for any of this, but along with all the extra public scrutiny she's been getting, that would make me feel very anxious about making public appearances, especially when it comes to supporting Travis. I don't know about you guys, but at that point, I would feel the need to put on a performance of some sort, or I would just feel overly anxious about the situation. But then again, a lot of this stuff came out before she started getting public backlash. So, look, I tried. I tried to give the girl the benefit of the doubt, but it's just not looking good. What I will say though is that it is rather unfortunate, or at the very least suspicious, that every time something appears to be going wrong, there happens to be a camera in close proximity. I mean, after the YouTube video that featured Liana appearing to boast about the fact that Travis wasn't her type, it's starting to look like to me that she just might have a knack for embarrassing this man. I mean, y'all know that's a kink, right? And on that note, even though I just mentioned 2 clips that made everything go crazy, yeah, there's actually another 2 that surfaced. Compared to the others, these are much, much, much worse. A clip came out of Hunter's fiancée apparently at a party dancing very provocatively on another man around the time that they would have been dating. And see, this is what I meant by it's just not looking good. This couldn't have come out at a worse time. People were already writing really hard for Hunter despite him saying that this was his relationship and he didn't need anyone else's opinion. So when this clip came out, you already know that they ate that girl up in the comments. They were dragging her up and down the street, left and right. It was terrible. Even then, Hunter still sided with his fiancée though. And so that also led to him getting dragged up and down the street, left and right, and once again, it was terrible. They bullied this man and his fiance so harshly that even after Travis came out and made a public statement regarding people's comments and people's over involvement in his relationship, he still ended up having to deactivate his Instagram account, more than likely for his mental health. And I just have to say that I find it incredibly disheartening and unfortunate that this man was pushed so far past his limit, all because of relentless speculation and bullying. I feel the same way about Travis Hunter as I felt about Sky Jackson in her situation. A lot of times I'm not able to get into all the aspects of my opinion, but one thing always remains true, which is that many things can be true at once. So while yes, on the one hand, I do believe that Travis Hunter's fiance has done some things that is shady and that does not make her look like a trustworthy figure, I am also aware that not everything is as it appears. And on another aspect, while I do believe that many people are actually trying to look out for Travis Hunter's best interests, I do also think that people need to know when it's time to back off of a situation. People need to learn to be able to recognize when someone is not the type of person that you can nudge and push and guide into doing what you want them to do. And understandably, that can be very frustrating at times, especially when you're genuinely looking out for someone's best interests. But something that you have to recognize is that's part of Travis Hunter's integrity and drive, which led him to become the athlete that he is today. It's because Travis knew what he wanted. When he chose that path, he was relentless and he went for it. The same logic applies to his relationship. Regardless of what anyone else has to say or what anyone else wants for him, if this is what he wants for himself, this is what he is going to do. And I want to pose one question. What kind of man would Travis Hunter be if he was so easily swayed by the opinions of other people? Regardless of if this ultimately turns out to be a mistake or not, would you be able to respect him? And with that said, that brings me to the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give your girl a great big thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because I see you watching, I see you liking, but why you not subscribing? Hit the subscribe button and don't forget to ring the bell so that you can be notified the next time that I upload. And don't forget to let me know your thoughts on this situation. What do y'all think about this? Do you think that his fiance deserves all the backlash that she's getting? Do you think that she deserves more backlash? Or do you think that people need to lighten up, mind their damn business, and ease off of the situation? Maybe me included. Let me know your thoughts on the situation. I look forward to hearing from you, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye!